Imagine you're a business analyst working for an e-commerce company. You want to understand how customer demographics, purchase history, and product preferences influence sales. But this information is scattered across different databases, customer profiles, order records, and product catalogs. To gain a holistic understanding of your customers and their buying behavior, you need to bring these pieces of data together. This is where joining tables comes into play. By joining the customer profiles table with the order records table, you can link each customer to their corresponding purchases. Then, by joining the product catalogs table, you can enrich the data with product details like price, category, and brand. With the combined data, you can uncover valuable insights, such as which customer segments are driving the most sales, what products are most popular among different customer groups. These insights can inform targeted marketing campaigns, product recommendations, and pricing strategies, ultimately boosting your company's sales and customer satisfaction. So, joining tables is not just about solving puzzles or hunting for treasures, it's about unlocking the hidden potential of data to drive business success. In this video, I'm going to show you how to join two tables using Excel, Power BI, and Google BigQuery. Joining two tables is a common data manipulation operation that allows you to combine data from two different sources into a single table. This can be useful for a variety of tasks, such as creating reports, analyzing data, and building machine learning models. There are two main ways to join two tables in Excel, using formulas and using Power Query. To join two tables using formulas, you can use the VLOOKUP function. The VLOOKUP function looks up a value in one table and returns the corresponding value from another table. For example, the following formula would join the order table and the order item table by the order ID column. This formula would look up the order ID in cell B2 of the order items table in the order table. If it finds a match, it would return the corresponding value from column C of the order table. Power Query is a powerful tool for transforming and combining data in Excel. Power Query can be used to join two tables in a variety of ways. Select a cell in the order item table, go to the Data tab and select Get Data from Table Range. You will then be directed to the Power Query editor page. Rename the query as order item. Then we go into the Home tab and expand the menu and choose Close and load this query. We will then be redirected to the Excel page and a window will pop up. We then choose only connection and hit OK. Then we do the same thing for the second table order. We then go to the Home tab and choose Merge as New Query. We then choose Order ID as the common field to join two tables. Once it's done, we hit OK. We then expand the last column to introduce relevant columns from the order table. At last, we rename this new query as merged, and then go to the close and load to reload this merged query as a table back to Excel. Power BI is a business intelligence tool that allows you to create reports and dashboards from data stored in a variety of sources. Power BI can be used to join two tables from a variety of sources, including Excel, Google BigQuery, and other databases. To join two tables using Power BI, follow the steps. First, you open the Power BI desktop and then go into the Get Data. Once you click that, there's a pop-up window saying what kind of data source you try to choose. In this time, we're going to choose BigQuery, so type search BigQuery. First one is that we need. And then a little window, we don't need the advanced options, so hit OK. Now this is going to read the data from the BigQuery that I've set up using the connector that I've installed previously. So we're going to choose the data set, which is the strategic guru. And if we expand that, there are multiple databases. So I'm going to use the database practice. Within this database, you can see there's some views, tables. We're going to only, for the demonstration purpose, we're going to only ingest order and order item table. And then we'll click load. Once load, it chooses the connection settings. Since we're going to use all the features that are in the Power BI desktop, so we choose the import. There's some limitations on the direct query method, so just be aware of that. Now is try to get connected to my database and then get the data live link back to this desktop. Then you can see on the right hand side, you have a data pane, you have two tables. So order and order item table. If we go into the model view, you can see they haven't been modeled, but that's fine. We can expand this a bit. By looking at the columns, we can see there's a one-to-many relationship, which means one order has many order items. We're going to use the order ID as the bridge column or common column as the primary key in the order table. Join the order ID, which is the foreign key in the order item table. Then we release mouse. You can see there's a 1 and also there's a star, which is representing the many side. You can also evaluate this relationship by double-click the line in between these two tables. Now you have an added relationship window pop up. You can see the order ID has been highlighted in both tables, the top and the bottom. The top is the many side of the relationship, which is the order item. Let's repeat myself again. So one order has many order items. So that's the many to one relationship. Click OK. Once you hit OK, we're going back to the report view. Now is a blank canvas. That's fine. We can just pick a table. For example, I'm gonna pick a table. Now the table is blank because there's no data attached to this table. If we're going to choose something like, say, I want to look at order ID. For a particular order ID, I'm going to join through to the order item. For example, what is the product ID has been placed in the order and what quantity that has been placed against this product. But now you can see there's a sum of product ID, which is wrong. So we can choose the drop down in the middle pane, which is the visualizations. And then we can choose do not summarize. Now you can see for each of the order, there's multiple items inside that order. And for each order line item, how many quantity has been placed against this particular order ID. So that's pretty much for join two tables in Power BI desktop. Google BigQuery is a cloud-based data warehouse that allows you to store and analyze large datasets. BigQuery can be used to join two tables from a variety of sources, including Excel, Google Cloud Storage, and other databases. To join two tables using Google BigQuery, you can use the following SQL statement. This statement will join the two tables on the specified columns. In this video, I've shown you how to join two tables using Excel, Power BI, and Google BigQuery. Joining two tables is a common data manipulation operation that can be used for a variety of tasks. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below.